Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates99. Hopefully I won't have any problems making this video. So we're doing a pick-up pile today, and this is why is your divine masculine not communicating with you. So this is for those in separation, no contact. So we're going to choose the pile according to your divine masculine characteristics. So pile 1, we've got someone who's athletic, they may be active, look after their body, you know, not necessarily a professional athlete, but somebody that likes to take care of themselves. Pile 2, we have the Emperor energy. So this could be somebody that you do see as your Emperor, as your divine masculine. And pile 3 is somebody who is a hunk, very desirable to lots of other people, who you find very sexy, very desirable. And I know that all could apply to your person, but pick which resonates the most for you, and we'll get your messages. So we'll start with pile 1. So we've got someone who's athletic, someone who's playful, fun, likes to have a laugh, and someone educated, has higher learning, may have degrees, may be a teacher, you know, or a lecturer in a university or something like that, but someone very intelligent. So they're the 3 energies for your masculine. So let's have a look and see why there's no contact, and we'll go deeper with the tarot. So we've got Grand Symphony, Call of the Muse, Burst of Magic, the Power of Purpose, Broken Open, Close Encounters, Divine Matrix. I'm just going to try and get the light. Seem to get the light right today. So let's clarify these. So we've got a Grand Symphony. So it could feel, you know, to your masculine that this is very powerful. You know, like a symphony, this connection is very powerful. But again, you know, they've not admitted it. They've felt overwhelmed. I get the feeling of feeling overwhelmed with this connection. So why is Grand Symphony here? Wow, we've got the Lover's energy here. So this is soulmate energy. So I definitely do feel that they are feeling that energy of soulmates here. And we've got the Call of the Muse. They could see you as their muse, or vice versa. You could have inspired each other in very creative ways. So why is that here? We've got Knight of Swords energy. So there is that feeling that he does want to rush in here and communicate, but obviously he hasn't. So he's holding himself back. He could be an air sign energy as well, but he's wanting to, but he's holding himself back. And we've got a Burst of Magic. So again, they could feel that you are very magical as a divine feminine. They could see you as somebody very magical in this connection. They feel, you know, maybe you've put a spell on them or something. They feel maybe you've used magic on them. They're very suspicious of this connection, I feel. We've got King of Swords energy. So there's definitely air sign energy here. And the King of Swords energy, obviously, is somebody, could be a businessman, very established in their business. You know, very intellectual, very up in their head, in their minds. Not in touch with their feelings, very logical. And we've got the Power of Purpose here. So I feel that they feel that their purpose before they met you was whatever work they did, that was their purpose in life, that was their fulfillment in life. And that's what they were driven to do, to achieve something in their work in life in some way. So why is the Power of Purpose here? We've got Nine of Wands energy. So yeah, they've been stubborn, I feel. They've stood their ground on that, even though they may have been getting messages and signs from Spirit that their purpose was greater than that. I feel they've been stubborn and they're standing their ground, and they're just stuck in their ways. They're just stuck with what they're doing, what they're familiar with. They don't feel like breaking out of that. And we've got broken open, funnily enough. So broken open is 2 and 8, which is a 10, which is the beginning, you know, the end and like the beginning of a new cycle. So I feel they are going to be broken open here. They are going to be, you know, start to feel these things, because Spirit will get them to start opening up more to Spirit and to start being aware of what their purpose is. So I feel they've been resisting it. And with that 2 of Swords energy, they've been blocked off. They've been closed off to anything. And that's possibly why you're in separation. Okay. And yeah, the next card is Close Encounters. And we've got a butterfly in a cage. And I feel that's the masculine energy. And the feminine energy is outside, the butterfly outside. And again, it's the number 10. And he's still in that cage. He's choosing to stay in that cage at this time. We've got 6 of Coins. So he needs to come into balance within himself, I feel, within his energies. You know, balance between heart and mind and logic and feelings. And, you know, before he's been very much up in his thoughts. There is a lot of passion here with those wands. But there's also a lot of thoughts, you know, a lot of mind thoughts, a lot stuck in his head. And we've got Divine Matrix, and we've got the power number 44. So the divine will step in. There will be divine guidance. There will be divine intervention, I feel, in this connection. And then we've got the Fool card. So there will be a pull for him to start this new beginning, to take that leap of faith forward in his life and move forward in his life. And then we've got the Chariot. So he will move forward in his life, okay, because the divine will intervene in this and get him to move forward in his life, okay, because he's been very stuck. He's chosen to remain stuck. So what other energies have we got? Yeah, we've got the Tower moment there. So there will be a Tower moment where his world will get shaken up and he will have to look at things differently. And he could have a lot of pent-up anger in him, pent-up feelings, and he needs to release that in a healthy way. And he wonders if you're feeling this energy too. He doesn't know if it's him going mad or are you feeling this energy between you. But he is going to go through an awakening to who he is and what this connection is about. And he's going to have that realisation of what twin flames are or soulmates. And he will come into that awareness. And he sees you as somebody, the High Priestess of Water, he sees you as somebody very caring, very loving, very nurturing. And he's going to start listening to Spirit, because they will obviously keep sending him messages and signs. So he will eventually listen to Spirit, okay, and his inner voice, his intuition. And he will take that risk. That's like the Fool energy again. He's going to take that leap of faith forward. Because he's going to become more aware of this soul contract that you have, this soul connection that you share. And he's going to want to be in the energy of abundance with you, because he knows that in this connection there will be plenty of abundance in all ways. So what future energies? So possibly he walked away from you, feminine, or vice versa. One of you walked away and you needed that time alone to go within, to do your own healing work. But he's realised that he's lost without you. He's becoming aware of this, that he is missing you. And he wants to be together because he knows together you're stronger. And he wants to love you again, love you all through the night. And come to that understanding with each other. And your guidance, the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. So that's that earth energy, that grounding energy. So you will start to ground this connection at some point in the future. So there are your messages, pile 1. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 2. You chose your Emperor as your divine masculine. And someone powerful, business owner. They got status, they got wealth in their life. And they're strong, capable. They could be physically strong, like somebody works out, but they're very strong emotionally. So we're going to clarify these messages with the tarot. So we've got Magician in the Mirror. 4th chakra, Daughter Value, Thinking Man, Rest and rejuvenation, angel of strength, thinking woman, patience. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So let's have a look. So the first card, Magician in the Mirror. I do feel they are aware that they're able to manifest the life that they desire. They're starting to realise that, you know, what their intentions are. They can manifest what they're intending. And they're working on this manifestation to manifest the life that they desire for themselves. So why is that here? So we've got the World card. So that is about the end of a cycle and coming into a new cycle. So I do feel that they want an end to this period of separation and no contact. Because the next energy is the full chakra, the heart chakra. So to me that shows that they're opening up their heart chakra. They're starting to open up to love again, to give and receive that love. So where is the heart chakra here? We've got Knight of Cups energy. So yeah, they're feeling romantic, they're feeling loving, they want to come forward and offer you a cup of love. And then we've got Daughter Value. So they have worked on their self-esteem, their self-worth, and they are working on their finances as well, because we've got money there. They wanted to be financially stable before they come forward. So why is Daughter Value here? We've got Ace of Wands, so they're wanting that passionate new beginning. They're wanting a fresh start with you. They're feeling very passionate about you, but they wanted to wait till they had the financial stability. And we've got the Thinking Man here, and they're looking at a crystal. So they may have received some healing or really connected to the divine and been getting guidance here. But they've very much been up in their heads as well, though, about this situation. But they are getting more in touch with their feelings and their heart space. So why is the Thinking Man here? We've got the Seven of Coins. So yeah, I feel they wanted to build up their finances, as I said, to really build up their stability. They sowed the seeds. You know, maybe they've invested in something and they're waiting for that harvest to come in, to come forward in a you know, financially stable way. And we've got Rest and Rejuvenation. So I think they've spent time out, they spent time alone, they spent time meditating, resting, because I feel a lot of them have been working very hard, and before they come forward they want to take that time to themselves to really rest up and to really be in a good energy, as I say, and to come forward financially stable. We've got Three of Cups, yeah, because they want to come forward and celebrate and have a party with you and really celebrate this connection. And they've been working on their strength. We've got the Angel of Strength there, the number 5. So changes, you know, they're going to get that strength. They're coming into their own strength at this time. Their emotional strength, their physical strength, their spiritual strength. We've got Page of Wands energy. So there is passion here, and you may receive a passionate message from them. And then we've got the Thinking Woman. So we've got the counterparts, the Thinking Man and the Thinking Woman. You're both very matched on your intellect, on your intelligence, and you've both been very much up in your head. We've got the Sun. They see you as their joy, their happiness. They see this with you. They see this potential, and you've helped to give them enlightenment in their life. And we've got the Patience card, which is like that Temperance energy. So it looks like there's a bit more waiting to be had here. As I say, they're resting. They're waiting on some sort of windfall to come in. And they may communicate with you by text or email before they actually see you again. So why is Patience here? We've got 10 of Coins. So this is what they want. This is our ultimate home, family, love, abundance, financial abundance. This is what they're wanting with their divine feminine, but they want to be in a good place before they come forward. So what other energies have we got here? We've got cold. Yeah, they were very cold to the feminine. there was a lack of emotion. And there was blocking going on, no contact. So one or both of you blocked the other from communicating. But they've started to see things differently now. They're seeing things from a higher perspective. And you sparked this passion within them, and you sparked this spirituality, this quest within them. And they're wanting this reunion with you. They're wanting to come back together with you, as I say. So at the moment, they're focusing on the outcome. They're doing their manifestation work with that Magician card. They know they need to focus their intentions on their target because they want to belong with you. They want to have a home with you, a family with you. They see you as somebody very loyal. You've been very loyal to them, and that means a lot to them. And they know they haven't reciprocated. And they know they need to take action and move forward towards you and take that move forward. And we've got the number 11 card there as well. So they've started to use their intuition. They're really tapping in more to their intuition at this time, really listening to their guidance. And they want to be transparent with you. They want to be open and honest and really share their feelings with you at this time. Because they had a caged heart and they didn't feel deserving or worthy of love. But they've done that work on themselves. And they feel that you have the key to unlock their heart. You have the key to the padlock, you know, that unlocks their heart. And they know they need to take action to make changes here in this connection. Again, they see you as the sunshine of their life, and you are everything to them. So despite the quietness, despite the lack of communication, you mean a lot to this person. And confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So that's that, we had the strength card. That's that fire energy, that passionate energy, which they will use to move forward towards you. So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose your masculine who's a hunk, fit, sexy, desirable. So they could be a father. They're loving, kind, caring and supportive. They may already have children with somebody else, or they're wanting to be a father. And again, we've got family man, someone that works hard, dependable, loving and giving. So it's possible that your person has already got a family here. So let's look at the energies. We've got workaholic, abundance, instinct, growth, self-worth, discovery, trickery, joy. So there is a bit of a pattern in these readings. A lot of the masculines are going through similar issues really with their self-worth, focusing just on work rather than anything else. So we've got workaholic here. So I think your person has really been focusing on their work life. They just wanted to keep busy, and I think they've used it as a way to distract themselves from their thoughts and feelings. Okay, so why is workaholic here? We've got 5 of Wands. So there could have been in a conflict here, I feel, within him, and he's kept busy really because he didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want to face it and deal with his own worries and thoughts. But he's wanting abundance in his life here. He's wanting that abundance. But he could be just focusing on financial abundance rather than anything to do with love. I feel he's just fixated on his work life, on a materialistic plane. So why is abundance here? We've got Page of Wands, but he is feeling the passion. And it does look like he wants to reach out by message here for a passionate message, because the next card is instinct. So I feel he started to listen to his intuition, despite his fact that he's trying to avoid it, despite the fact he's trying to distract himself. I think Spirit are getting him to really look within, to go get in touch with his intuition, his higher self. And he's receiving downloads, he's receiving messages, whether he likes it or not, really. Yeah, Ace of Wands. He wants a passionate new beginning here in this connection. And he's done some growth, despite his best efforts not to. He has gone through growth here, spiritual growth, I feel. And we've got 9 of Wands energy. Again, I see that as stubborn energy. He's wanted to stay stuck. He's wanted to stand his ground. He's not wanting to move forward. He's not wanting to do healing. Why is the 9 of Wands here? King of Wands. So the King of Wands is somebody who's very passionate, who's very driven, who's someone that takes action. So I think he's stepping into his power. He knows that he needs to take action. He knows he needs to move forward to claim what he wants for himself. And he's gained in self-worth, and I think that's proven it with the King of Wands energy, which is fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be your masculine, could be one of those. And he's in that king energy, so he's in good self-worth, he's in good self-esteem right now. And he wants to move forward, he wants to take a leap of faith forward here in this connection and leave the past behind. And he's been doing a lot of inner work here with this discovery card. He's, as I say, receiving guidance and advice from his guides and angels. And we've got High Priestess energy, so I feel he's been really tapping into his intuition here and his guidance, and his guides and angels have been helping him with this. But the next card is trickery. I think he was tricking himself. I think he was in an energy of self-denial, self-deceit here. To say that he didn't feel anything for his feminine, that he didn't feel anything about this connection. We've got Nine of Swords energy, so he's been up in his head, worried. You know, as I said, that's why he was focusing on work, distracting himself from his thoughts, from his, you know, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Seven of Swords, yeah, because, you know, some sort of deceit or trickery here. So take what resonates for you. And then we've got joy, because he wants that joy, he wants that happiness in his life again. And we've got Four of Cups, so he needs to do some healing work. He's, you know, realising that there was a missed opportunity there with his feminine. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, he's wanting justice now. He's wanting justice for you and him in this connection. And you are his wish fulfillment. He wants to, you know, have this love with you. And he wants that 10 of coins. That happy ever after. Okay, that's what he's wanting. So let's look at the other energies. So yeah, I mean, there was no communication between you because he was afraid to open up. He didn't want to open up to you. He may have been inspired, or you may have inspired with creativity and, you know, pouring in your emotions and feelings into your creativity. And he may have turned to meditation, as I say, to really connect with his intuition, his higher self. And he may have received some healing, or he may have gifts of being a healer himself and doing that self-healing on himself. And he wants to start again, as we saw that with the Fool energy. He wants a fresh start in life. Because he felt fragmented. He didn't feel whole. He didn't feel complete because of this separation. And he sees his feminine as somebody very spiritual, very passionate. You've inspired him a lot. And he knows he needs to make choices. And he needs to come into that balance. You know, here we've got the dark and the light. He needs to balance those negative and positive energies, the masculine and feminine energies within himself. And he has hope, though. He has hope for the future. And he's been reflecting on his behaviours and his actions in this connection and past love relationships. He's reflecting on the way he's been. And we've got the power number 33 there. And he knows that he needs to act with more integrity, to be someone who is, you know, acts with integrity in his life, and he hasn't been doing that before. And he sees you as a woman who's full of wisdom. He sees you as a match, you know, he sees you and him as a match, the masculine, the feminine. And he wants to be intimate with you again and make love to you and show you how he feels. And he wants you to be his as a proposal here. He wants to make that solid offer, to make a step forward, a commitment. And we've got emotions are running high, supermoon. So we have got a very powerful eclipse coming up at the end of the month. So these could be very powerful energies for your connection. So there are your messages, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.